Hi guys, now after a long time we are here and in last class we have studied about charging of capacitor, and there we have seen that the charge that deposited on the plates of the capacitor, that would be 63.2% of the maximum charge only at a given time constant, because the circuit we have considered for the charging of capacitor, it is only CR circuit, that's why accordingly. So now here we will see about that how much be the current. So actually what happens at time constant tau c, that is CR, your flow of current that stop it. That means not completely actually, it is just complementary that current be stopped. The charge that deposited on the plates of the capacitor, once it is completed, that means there is no flow of charge. So if your charge will not flow, that means there is no current in the circuits. In last class we have seen that the charge that deposited on the plates of the capacitor at the given time constant, it is just 63.2% of the maximum charge, and for the deposition of this maximum charge Q naught, it will take an infinite time. Alright, that's why we always take on time constant. Right now here we will also take our charging current by using the same previous equation. Q is equal to Q naught 1 under bracket 1 minus e to the power minus t by tau c. Alright, so you see here charging of charging current. Okay, so you just keep in mind diagram, just I am going to draw here that a capacitor is just connected with a resistor, and from this an EMF be there. Okay, so now from here we are just going to calculate charging current. Okay, so you just keep in mind that what equation we have derived from previous class for the charge. So it was just Q is equal to Q naught 1 minus e to the power minus t by tau c. Alright, so and if suppose there is a equation, so we will use this equation only. Alright, so what we will do to find the current. Alright, so now initially at the time of charging, because this one is positive and this one is negative terminal, so your current will flow in this direction, and suppose it is I. Alright, so use this equation that I is equal to dq by dt. Now put the value of q from this equation. So what you will get from here, that I is equal to just d of dt, and now this one, so this one is like that q naught 1 minus e to the power minus t by tau c, where this tau c is your time constant. Okay, so from here, because q naught is constant, so you just take it outside, therefore your I is equal to q naught just outside, and then differentiation of this one, so d of dt 1 minus e to the power minus t by tau c. Alright, okay, so now from here you can see that differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of e whatever the power something be there. So differentiation of e be e to the power x, you suppose it x, so differentiation of e to the power x be just like e to the power x. Alright, so you just take it and a negative sign be there, so minus e to the power minus t by tau c. Alright, and then differentiation of this one. So by doing differentiation of this one, so differentiation of dt by dt is 1, so you will get only minus 1 upon tau c. Alright, okay. So from here you just see that this negative and this negative is in product will be cancelled. So what you will get? You will get here that q naught divided by tau c, q naught divided by tau c and into minus t by tau c e to the power. Alright, so from here you just see that q naught by tau c is a time constant, that is there is a time. Okay, so q by t is I naught, so this one is I naught e to the power minus t by tau c. Okay, and this is your result. So from this equation you can see that this one is exponential in its expression. So what you will see, as well as time be passes, your current will be decreases. Okay, so a time will come where your flow of charge in this circuit will be stopped. But here we will seeing on only on time constant, because the flow of current will stop, it will take an infinite time. Alright, but now here we are taking at time constant tau c. So just I am going to analyze this one, that how much be I. So whenever you will analyze, so because this one is constant, this one is constant, so you just analyze this one, e to the power minus t by tau c. So after being analysis, you just analyze this. So after being analysis, what you will see that I am just going to calculate only this one, that e to the power minus t by tau c, because this one is negative, so you will take 1 by e to the power t by tau c. Okay, and what you will see here, that this one is e to the power t and this one is your time constant t. So you just take it that at t is equal to tau c. Okay, so whenever your t becomes tau c, so what happen, that will be tau c by tau c. Okay, so this 2 will be cancelled. So how much you will get? So here you will get only 1 upon e. Alright, and now the magnitude of e is 1 upon 2.72 approx. So after being calculation, here you will get 0.368 approx. That means what? When I will see it on the basis of this equation 2, so here you will get that this I is just 63.8% of I naught. Okay, so this one is our calculation, this one is the next equation. So here we are getting that your I at tau c, this one is only 36.8% of I naught, that is of maximum current only. That means it is decreases up to this only. Alright, so to better understand, we can just going to draw a graph of IT graph. So you can see that graph between I versus t, that is time. So you simply see here this one is your I, and this one is your time in x-axis, and this one is your y-axis. So what happens at time t equal to 0? There is a maximum current that will try to flow in this circuit. So there will be T max, I max. So it will just, after passing of time, that is decreases up to infinite. So at this point, this is called I naught. Alright, and then it is decreases up to here. So a time that will come, so anywhere we can consider that there is a tau c. Suppose this one is a tau c, is a just point, a point where I is just like this much. So this one is a point, we can say at tau c point, at tau c. We can just consider that this one is a point at a tau c, and here you will get how much with the current. So here you will get a current of, that is 36.8% of I naught. Alright, 36.8% of I naught here you will get. So you are seeing that this one is decreases exponentially up to infinite, but we have calculated this much current at given time tau c in this CR circuit. Alright, okay. Now here we will see an example, just like a question. A question will be there that the time constant of charging of the circuit shown in the figure. So this one is just like a same circuit diagram, just we have discussed before about charging of capacitor and charging current. But one thing is different, that one more resistor be there. So no issue, you just suppose that this one is an EMF that giving energy to the circuit diagram. Its EMF be this one E, your capacitor be C, your resistor be, suppose this one be R, and this one be 2R. Alright. Now from here what you have to find? You have to find the time constant, okay, during the charging. So what happens? This one is your positive terminal and this one is your negative terminal. Alright. So from here your current be flows in this direction I. So whenever it will flow, just go through there and charge will deposited from here. So there is no flow of current from this terminal. Alright. Okay, and this one with the resistor that doesn't take part a role for the flow of current in this terminal, and this resistor that just prohibit to flow of current in this direction or in this terminal. Alright. So here you have to find time constant only. So you know that this circuit that contains capacitor and resistor only. Okay, so there are two capacitors. So to find this time constant, actually this resistance that will not take part to find this time constant. Okay, because the charge that deposited only in this terminal where your capacitor be connected. Alright, that means you just leave this capacitor, leave this resistor. That means your equivalent circuit diagram that would be just like this. Okay, then from here what you will see, that your circuit diagram just like be that. Okay, and the resistance, the magnitude of this resistor be 2R and this one is C. So simply now from here you can find your time constant, because you know that time constant be tau C, and time constant this tau C, because this one is your circuit diagram, that is the combination of capacitor and resistor only. So the relation of time constant be here in capacitor and resistor, the product of capacitor and resistor. So how much be the capacitance of the capacitor? This one is C, and resistance of the resistor, so that is 2R. That means your time constant, that will be 2CR, and this one is your result. Alright.